need to have a morning conversation. Ladies, I need you to come here to the forefront. Niambie hii maneno. Yesterday we spoke to a lady and what she said left me totally perplexed. Totally gobsmacked. How does this happen in the year 2022? Listen up.
I went to get my husband. He goes to a certain salon. So nikaenda. Do you know I went there? My husband kicked me while I was 6 months pregnant. And he still cheats. I still find out. Until today, I'm 4 kids in and he has left with my friends. And parents still say at the my friends, I'm telling you, nimekosana na kama friends wangu watatu. I don't even want girlfriends around because I know he will hit on them and I know.
Let me ask you, ladies, the key points in that conversation right there. Huchapo. Start there. She's got 4 children. He hangers in anything with a skirt. He has been through all her friends. My question is one, what is she doing there? What is it about these men who are so bad to you, who to anyone else it doesn't make sense for you to even associate yourself with him, that you cannot leave him? Nini? Nini? Ladies?
Na amempatia 4 children.
Yes. He beats her. He hanyas. He's been through all her best friends. Now you tell me what kind of man that is. Ladies, explain this lady's mindset to me, because to me there's something wrong.
I went to get my husband. He goes to a certain salon. So nikaenda. Do you know I went there? My husband kicked me while I was 6 months pregnant. And he still cheats. I still find out. Until today, I'm 4 kids in and he has left with my friends. And parents still say at the my friends, I'm telling you, nimekosana na kama friends wangu watatu. I don't even want girlfriends around because I know he will hit on them and I know.
What is it to these men who are just wrong? What do you see in them? I've always told you, if a man hits you once and you forgive him, he will hit you again and again. I've always told you, if a man cheats on you once and you forgive him, he will cheat on you again and again. Na utoki hapo goma.
Kuna kitu akwambi.
Kama nini? Okay, you tell me what could possibly make her stay there.
Yes, why do you think she's there? There's something this man has.
What?
That's what she's not telling us. Why is she still there? 4 children.
And don't say it's sex, because it cannot be sex.
It's something.
Nowadays, women can buy sex anywhere.
You know, also supermarket.
Literally, you just have to go on Instagram.
It's something.
Oh, Tiri, that is madness.
Why is she there?
Ebu, give me a call on 0711 046 105. Hit me up on Twitter. Ladies, do you understand where this lady is coming from? At Classic 105 Kenya or at It's Maina Kageni. Don't forget the hashtag is Maina and Kageni. Or let's look up on my fan page on Facebook. Because this is madness. What is about these guys, ladies? 0711 046 105 is my number. So we're talking about this lady who called in yesterday.
I went to get my husband. He goes to a certain salon. So nikaenda. Do you know I went there? My husband kicked me while I was 6 months pregnant. And he still cheats. I still find out. Until today, I'm 4 kids in and he has left with my friends. And parents still say at the my friends, I'm telling you, nimekosana na kama friends wangu watatu. I don't even want girlfriends around because I know he will hit on them and I know.
Me, I could not stop thinking about this woman all day yesterday. Ronnie Duranera, where Kenya Bush Truck Safaris. Very, very good morning to you. Captain Kali, good morning. You're saying a wise woman cannot leave her man for cheating on her. What she'll do if she's wise, she'll check on her behavior. A stupid woman will go yapping out there. Women need to stop being silly. Parenting her is saying maybe she's a housewife with 4 kids. She's got no place to go. Because no stable woman would stomach such nonsense. Me, I always say you cannot kosa someone who's got your back. Endo ukae kwa nyumba ya carton. But I promise you ladies, you stay there. Hey, itakuwa shidi. Good morning, Lydia Kibicho, my darling. Hope you're well. I got your message. You're saying, Maina, fear is slavery. The lady doesn't have any support from her parents, so she cannot count on them. She's scared of not supporting her kids alone. The guy must be loaded financially. Bottom line is, that's what marriage is not. I want to understand how this works. If you can explain it to me, I'd more than appreciate it. Hello?
Good morning, Maina.
Good morning to you.
I'd like to make a comment on the topic today.
Please do. Karibu sana.
I'd like to speak from experience,
Yeah.
having been in an abusive relationship for close to 15 years.
For close to 15 years.
Yes. And I'd like to say this. By the time an abuser is abusing you physically, they start emotionally and make you believe that you deserve everything that you are going through or everything they are putting you through.
Huh.
Chances are probably this woman does not have a source of income. I was there. I was requested to quit my job because he wanted a housewife. And I stayed in the house for close to 3 years because he wanted a housewife, and I thought that was best for my family. But I would not be quick to judge this woman. And I would ask that if she has any friends or family to support her through it, because that is what got me through. And once you take charge of your mind, you take charge of your life and decide this is what you want and don't want, then that's where you start. Because you cannot change what people do to you, but then you can stop it.
So let me ask you a question.
Take charge. Yeah.
So you are in such a relationship for 15 years.
15 years, Maina. I knew their affairs. Sometimes even the ladies used to come to my house to insult me.
These ladies used to come to your house to insult you?
Yes. I have been thrown out of my house and a lady was moved in. I was sheltered by friends. Then one day I decided I'll either die or live for my kids. So I decided, you know what, hungry, not hungry, sleeping in a carton box or whatever it took, that's what I would do for my kids. And fortunately, I had family and friends to support me through it, and that's how I got out of it.
And for how long of the 15 years was he abusive? Did it ever get physical?
The affairs were for like 11 out of the 15. The physical abuse was like 4 out of the last 4, actually.
And you could not, in your mind, visualize a way out. You felt you deserved everything he did to you.
Yes, and he would tell me he's doing me a favor by being there. There is nowhere I could go. Who would love me with my 2 children? Do I ever see myself ever dating anyone? Who would want me? I am ugly. I am all these things. And it starts mentally. And once you start believing that, then you can take whatever other kind of physical abuse they bring on.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I feel for her. I wish someone near her would just keep talking to her about it. I pray she finds the courage to one day realize that she deserves better, she deserves more, and just walk out. It's not as bad as they make it look like.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much for that insight.
Have a nice day, Maina.
You too, darling. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Hey, what is your story? Keep calling, huh? We're talking about this lady who called in yesterday. I couldn't think of anything else all day.
I went to get my husband. He goes to a certain salon. So nikaenda. Do you know I went there? My husband kicked me while I was 6 months pregnant. And he still cheats. I still find out. Until today, I'm 4 kids in and he has left with my friends. He has And parents still say my friends, I'm telling you, nimekosana na kama friends wangu watatu. I don't even want girlfriends around because I know he will hit on them, and I know.
Wow. Martin, a very, very good morning to you. Saying one fact about marriage, married life, is that 99% of these wives are liabilities. And another fact here, 80% of men are not married to the women they love. They got married to the women who were available when they were ready to settle down. And that's why these men have got eyes for other women. Let me just repeat that message again. One fact about married life is that A, 99% of these wives are liabilities. B, 80% of these men are not married to the women they love. They got married to the women who were available when they were ready to settle down. And that's why these men have got eyes for other women. Wow! Hey, that is so powerful, it is ridiculous. I want to know Douglas Kiplagat, you've asked a very good, interesting question. What are you doing where you're not appreciated in the name of love that does not exist? Jairus Nyakago, good morning. You're saying, ladies, free advice. Don't leave your man because he's cheating on you. We as men who are born polygamists, kneel down and continue praying for him to reform one day. That's the only way out. Kiangai. I'm trying to wonder, how does this work? The previous lady said it's a psychological thing. It's a psychological thing. What do you do? Governor Kahu was saying women fail to understand that monogamous will never work for any man because he cannot find what he wants all in one woman. That's why this man has so many women. The reason why that lady is still in a toxic marriage is because of 4 kids. Anaenda wapi na hawa watoto? Let me just repeat that tweet again. Women fail to understand that monogamy will never work for any man because he simply cannot find what he wants all in one woman. And that's why this man has so many women. The reason why that lady is still in that marriage is because of 4 kids. Anaenda wapi na hawa watoto? Kipruguta Arap Masai Gut, saying a friend of mine married his maid after the wife left him. They're doing well. He always asks the maid, who's the wife now, where she's been all his life. Wow. Steve Mulo wa Kitengela Baba Jordan is saying, huyu mwanamke ata left aenda wapi? Better the devil you know than a promised angel you haven't seen. Stick to your man, build your family. Incredible. I find that incredible. So if it's a psychological thing, do you notice that it's happening as he's abusing you physically and emotionally? As he's cheating on you with anything wearing a skirt? Do you ever notice it? Do you ever say, one day I'm going to leave this bagger? Or do you say, one day I hope this bagger can change? Hello.
Hello, Maina.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yes.
Naweza changia tufikia leo. Na wake wachape sabati wakati mtu ni mwenda wazimu na mchapa tu for nothing.
Ati?
Na wake sasa tu wanachapa for nothing. Lazima amefanya kitu ndio wachape. Wache kudanganyana hapo.
So you think they are lying?
They are lying. Utaamka aje kama wewe sababu uko hapo na Kenyani, mbona hujachapa Kenyani? Kama siko na wanawake kwa hiyo room, mbona hujachapa wanawake kwa hiyo room? So they are lying. Lazima amefanya kitu ndio wachape. Let them stop lying. Ni madhara kidogo ndio wanakuaga nazo mpaka inafika to next ndio wanachapa.
Okay.
Uwezi amka tu ni mwenda wazimu tu unachapa tu. Mbona watu wachapani kwa barabara? Kama mwanaume mpaka sasa mbona achape watu wengine huyo tu kupiga na chapa?
So there is something they did to deserve that.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Nima, hello.
Hello, how are you?
Good morning.
Is this Classic 105?
This is Classic 105, yes?
I would like to contribute to the topic.
Please do. Karibu sana.
Asante sana Maina. You know, I was in her situation. There is a time I went with my son and the father to the dental clinic. My son, meno ilikuwa inatolewa. And then when we were in the bus while going, I was so tired that I was kind of sleeping but not sleeping.
Yeah.
Alafu nikamwona anakatia the madam who was next on the other side of the bus. You know, I nilikuwa ninakaka nimefunga macho lakini sijafunga. And I was so mad.
Yeah.
But I was wondering, kwa nini sitoki kwa hii situation? Why do I keep on staying with a man who is mistreating me, abusing me, doing this kind of things in public? And I can see it. Hello?
Yes, I can hear you.
So it reached a point where my friends tell me, you are not married. You just have to come out. You are not married. You don't have to pretend that you are married.
Yeah.
If your husband is moving around with other people and you still claim that you are married, the next time what is going to bring to you is HIV.
Yeah.
That's the time I sat down and nikajifanyia kamkutano kidogo with myself and I decided to move out. And since then, I'm happy.
So let me ask you, for how long had you been with this man?
I had been with him for 10 good years.
And he had not married you?
We were like, ile kamuiste. Unajuanga ile kamuiste?
Yes.
Yenye tu mulienda mkaona wazazi and nothing has been paid.
So let me ask you, so for how long did he hanya during those 10 years?
There was a time I went even made a drama. Yesterday you were talking about a drama.
Yeah.
There was a time I went there and made a drama. Alikuwa ameamua kuoa mwalimu mwingine while tumeoana. So he was telling the other teacher that hajanioa, mimi niko tu na watoto wake. So I called the other teacher on phone and I even went to that school and tried getting in touch with her, but alitoroka. So I never talked with her. So I went to my husband's school because he's a teacher. I went there na nikamwambia aje, nimetoka kwa shule ya kina Irene, the woman whom you want to marry. Umeona? Na nikamwambia that woman mwenye unasema unataka kuoa, nimetoka kwake na nimeambia a fellow friend who is a teacher there ya kwamba ajue wewe ni bwana yangu na tumeoana na tuko na watoto wawili. And I want you to clarify to her.
Kiangai.
Yes. So I would like to encourage that woman. If someone is mistreating you, you just have to walk out. You can't stay there because your self-esteem will go down.
Okay.
I believe she has insecurities, but hizo insecurities itabidi overcome.
Amen.
Yeah. People are single out here. There are single mothers out here who are very happy and they are co-parenting. And it is okay. It is okay for someone not to love you. It is okay.
Okay, thank you very much. Asante.
Thank you. And
my God, what is this I'm hearing this morning? Incredible.
Dr. Phil Maina.
Kiangai. To have the final word. My God, what a morning, eh?
I went to get my husband. Mimi nilikuwa naambiwa he goes to a certain salon. So mimi nikaenda. Do you know I went there? My husband kicked me while I was 6 months pregnant. And he still cheats. I still find out. Until today, I'm 4 kids in and he has left with my friends. And parents still say my friends, I'm telling you, nimekosana na kama friends wangu watatu. I don't even want girlfriends around because I know he will hit on them and I know.
Yani, incredible, just incredible. And I've had a morning and a half because, my God, the previous caller, the gentleman, aki Kenyan man, niye mainyui. Shikwainaina, hey, the favored. How are you doing, darling? Umenitupa, by the way. You're saying, I don't care how old I am, whether I'm 35, 48, 55, 64. I refuse to subject my life to a toxic marriage. No matter what age I am, I deserve happiness. Not to settle in some dysfunctional nonsense just to make everyone else happy. Monique Monmons, you're asking a question. Maybe this is a topic for another day. You're saying, why do men say you can't get everything you want in one woman? That is what Governor Kahua said earlier. You're replying and saying, why do men say you can't get everything you want in one woman? Who told them we also get everything we want in them, but we still choose to take them as they are? Stupid excuses will always be there for a man who can't stay faithful. Hey, have a final word. Hello.
Hello, Maina.
Good morning.
Well, I am yesterday's woman.
Uh-huh.
Sasa,
Hey.
me, my problem is, I'm not good at revenge. I can't sleep around like he does.
Yeah.
Alafu, I've been in school.
You've been in?
In school.
Uh-huh.
Shule.
Uh-huh.
Sijamaliza.
Okay, so
Uh-huh.
you're the one with 4 children.
Yep.
So do you have family who can support you for you to live there?
Okay, I was being supported, but I'm from a well-off family.
So why can't you leave this man who's done so much damage to you?
I've left him, not once. So I came back because I live with my grandma. My mom left, she's abroad. So out of everyone in my family, I'm the only one with like a husband figure, let's say. So
but that's not a husband, that's a slave driver.
Okay, to my grandma, this is a husband. She's a very spiritual person. She's like, never leave your husband. Okay, I don't know anyway, but violence, he's very violent, but they insist that I stay with him because she's like, you should pray more. I think your mentality ya kitambo, she's like, I should pray more for this man. I'm not praying enough. But yani, nimechoka. But you see, if I live here, she's not going to pay my school fees, so I have to stay here. I have to. So
let me ask you. You say you're in school. How old are you?
I'm really old. 29.
You're 29.
9. Yes.
So you went back to school after you got married?
Yes, I was in school before I got my first kid. So when I got my first kid, nikaacha shule, I got married. So I started school again in 2018. I'm currently in 3rd year. Yeah.
And your husband has never paid your school fees?
No, like how will he afford? He can't. You see, I have to stay here because there's like a house, there's a good future, but yani everything.
A good future how? He beats you anakuhanya, that's not a future?
Yes, but I'm telling you, to my grandparents, she's like, you have to stay there, you're not praying enough. So yani tu mentality yake iko tu siwezi toka hapa, and then if I get out of here, I'm telling you, I'm not getting any school fees, and I'm not employed yet because I'm not finished with school. So yani I've just been told to stay.
So you're just going to stay and pray?
No, not praying necessarily, because there's nothing I can do about it. You see, I had moved out last month. My mom had sponsored me, but she's abroad. So my grandma said, if you get out of that house, I'm not paying your fees, and my fees is a lot. So I have no option, literally.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right, thank you very much. That is the saddest thing ever. Does that make sense to you? As in really, if you think about that all day today, does that make sense to you?